fellow mermaids, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a swatch and review of Rogue Lacquer's latest launch. This will all be available on May 21st at 6 p.m. Pacific time on Rogue Lacquer's site, which I will link down below. I also wanted to let you know that the 5 sprinkle polishes they were created to celebrate Rogue Lacquer's 3rd year anniversary, which was back in April. So I also wanted to tell you that. And I have 2 creams, 6 metallic flaky toppers, and 5 sprinkles, if I'm not mistaken. So I have 13 polishes altogether. Now let's get into the swatches. I'm going to start with the 2 creams, since I used the white one for the toppers. This will be priced at $9. Meadows is a squishy, springy green cream. This polish had an amazing formula and coverage. Almost completely opaque in just one coat, but I did apply a second one to cover a couple bald spots. This is the perfect spring green polish in my opinion. Here's 2 coats of Meadows with a glossy and matte top coat. Commando is a squishy white cream. For being a white cream, this polish had an amazing formula. And I say that because whites tend to be a bit more tricky to work with, but I reach full opacity in just 2 coats, and I can actually see a bit of the squishiness that is in the description of the polish. Here's 2 coats of Commando with a glossy and matte top coat. Now let's move on to the Petal Toppers. This will be priced at $9. Pansy for Your Thoughts is a lovely purple metallic flake topper. I'm going to show all the toppers in 2 or 3 coats on their own in the video, but in the pictures I'm showing them over black and white too. I could have stopped with this one at 2 coats, but I wanted to see how a 3rd one would look like, and I really like the end result. Here 3 coats of Pansy for Your Thoughts on its own and 1 coat over black and white with a glossy and matte top coat. Delphinium Out of Water is a beautiful blue metallic flake topper. This is just like watching dolphins play in the big blue ocean. I felt this one was a bit more either flaky packed or dense compared to the last one, since I only applied 2 coats to reach the opacity I was looking for. Here's 2 coats of Delphinium Out of Water on its own and 1 coat over black and white with a glossy and matte top coat. 1000 French Daisies is a turquoise metallic flake topper inspired by a lovely shade of French daisies. This one had a very similar formula and application as the first one, so I did 3 coats. I also forgot to mention that this will dry with a bit of texture because of the nature of flakies, but I only applied 1 coat of glossy top coat to smooth them out. Here's 3 coats of 1000 French Daisies on its own and 1 coat over black and white with a glossy and matte top coat. Sunshine Daisies Buttermallow is a crushed gold metallic flake topper, inspired by golden flowers. I see this one as being a true gold polish, not yellow at all, and I love the way it looks. This is the most classic color of the toppers, but I really think everyone needs at least 1 gold topper in their collection. Here's 2 coats of Sunshine Daisies Buttermallow on its own and 1 coat over black and white with a glossy and matte top coat. Morning Cosmo is a pinky rose metallic flake topper, because who doesn't like a Cosmo at the breakfast table? This is a true rose gold flaky topper, and I really like how delicate it looks on its own. And I also think over a nude or blush pink it will look even more elegant. In terms of removal, these ones won't dry texture like a glitter, but they may stick a bit to your skin when removing them, but nothing a bit of acetone won't take care of. Here's 3 coats of Morning Cosmo on its own and 1 coat over black and white with a glossy and matte top coat. Finally, I'm going to show you the Fantasy Sprinkle polishes. This will be priced at $11 except Kaleidoscope, which will be priced at $10. Unicorn Sprinkle is a squishy lilac crelly with fantasy blend of rose, turquoise, and grape metallic flakes. I'm going to be very repetitive with these polishes since they all perform the same in terms of formula and application. I'm loving the base color of this one paired with the different color flakes. Totally reminds me of unicorns. Here's 2 coats of Unicorn Sprinkles with a glossy and matte top coat. Mermaid Sprinkles is a Caribbean blue crelly with a mermaid blend of grape, bright blue, and turquoise metallic flakes. Can you tell this is one of my favorites? Not only do I love the name, but the combination of colors is just perfect in my opinion. Perfect formula and application, no running, pulling, or staining. Here's 2 coats of Mermaid Sprinkles with a glossy and matte top coat. Dino Sprinkles is a light green crelly with a stomping blend of rose, copper, and grape metallic flakes. I can already see myself using this one to create a ton of dinosaurs, especially Jurassic Park nails. And I have to say, for being a green, which I'm normally not a fan of, I really love this one. It really reminds me of a speckled dinosaur egg. Here's 2 coats of Dino Sprinkles with a glossy and matte top coat. Fairy Sprinkles is a blossoming pink crelly enchanted with rose, turquoise, and grape metallic flakes. I also forgot to say that all these won't dry texture, just a bit flat because of the flakies, but a coat of glossy top coat will smooth them out. In terms of removal, this will be like the toppers, so they won't give you any problems, but some of the flakies may stick a bit to your skin. Here's 2 coats of Fairy Sprinkles with a glossy and matte top coat. Birthday Sprinkles is a buttercream frosting crelly sprinkled with red, turquoise, bright red, and crushed gold metallic flakes. Is this not the perfect birthday cake shade? I'm craving a funfetti cake ever since I got this polish, and the colors of the different metallic flakes stand out a ton against the base color. Here's 2 coats of Birthday Sprinkles with a glossy and matte top coat. Kaleidoscope is a rainbow flake topper. The final shade is a topper just like the previous ones I show you, but this is basically a mix of all the shades we saw before in one. This just screams party on fireworks, and I love how it looks on its own and over black the most. Here's 2 coats of Kaleidoscope on its own and 1 coat over black and white with a glossy and matte top coat. And here's a look of all 13 shades of Rogue Lacquer's Fantasy Sprinkles and Petal Toppers releases, which will be available on May 21st at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Rogue Lacquer's site. So out of all 13 polishes, I have a couple standouts. I have, let's see, both creams. I have previously tried Rogue Lacquer's Black Cream / base coat, so you can check that out. I actually reviewed it in a few videos ago, so I will link it in the cards here. They have amazing coverage. They're almost one coaters. I just needed a second one to even it out, but they were really good. From the toppers, I really loved the blue one, of course, Delphinium Out of Water, and Kaleidoscope, which is the rainbow one. I love how versatile these are because as you can see, I showed them over black and white and on their own, but I think this will look amazing over a variety of colors. And from the sprinkles, I have 3. The blue, of course, Mermaid Sprinkles. Besides the name, I really like the combination of colors. I love Dino Sprinkles because I don't know, I think it's the name mostly. I really like the color, but the name was really funny to me. And Birthday Sprinkles. It's so pretty. I can see so many designs over all of this, so yeah, it was really hard for me to pick just my favorites, but these were like my standouts. Remember, this will all be available on May 21st at 6 p.m. Pacific time, and as always, I will leave all the information I have in the description below, as well as Rogue Lacquer's site, their Facebook page, their Facebook group, and their Instagram page, so you can see more swatches of everything. Honestly, these are all amazing polishes. There's pretty much something for everyone, so you really don't want to miss this. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out of any of my upcoming videos. As always, I will leave my Instagram page and all my other social media handles in the description below. And until next time, have a bubbly day!